First station of the cross, Jesus is condemned to death. The chief priests and the elders have persuaded the crowd to demand the release of Barabbas. Who do you want me to release for you? They said, Barabbas. But in this case, Pilate said to them, what am I to do with Jesus, who is called the Christ? Let him be crucified, they said.
I am innocent of this man's blood. It is your concern.
And the people to a man shouted back,
His blood be on us and on our children!
Then he released Barabbas for them. He ordered Jesus to be first scourged and then handed over to be crucified.
Let's go!
The second station of the cross, Jesus takes up his cross. A soldier speaks.
When Jesus came in, the boss, he threw me a whip and he said, be creative. So we were.
The third station of the cross, Jesus falls the first time. Mary Magdalene speaks.
He has fallen like one of us, weak, exhausted, the crowd shares like a carnival. I look on, lost.
Laying there so broken, in all the fears we hold was true. Sacred, all in you is sacred, no longer single to the grave. And all the power in your washed away all sin and shame. The walls that I can't walk through because of you.
Let's go!
The fourth station of the cross, Jesus meets his mother. Mary speaks.
Stands before me, my dear child. Even now he thinks of me and longs to bring me comfort. A sword will pierce my heart, but I must hold on to the words of God's holy angel. He said, Mary, do not be afraid. You have won God's favour. The Lord God will give him the throne of his ancestor David, and he will rule over the house of Jacob forever. If God sees fit for this to happen, I shall trust in him.
sixth station of the cross, Simon of Cyrene carries the cross.
And why ask me to carry this man's cross? Me, a total stranger.
The sixth station of the cross. The seventh station of the cross. Jesus falls the second time.
They're condemning the king of the Jews. Oh my goodness. Look at him. I reckon he's guilty. He looks like he did it. Down the dust where he belongs. What have I done? What have we done?
The eighth station of the cross. Jesus meets the women of Jerusalem. Mary, the wife of Clopas, speaks.
We could not bear to watch, and yet we followed. The people had called down his blood, the death of the Messiah.
Station of the cross.
We took his clothes and divided them into 4 shares, one for each one of us. But his undergarment was seamless, woven into one piece from neck to hem. So we decided, instead of tearing it, we'll throw dice to see who was to win it. Well, I guess it was my lucky day. But my wife, well, she said, we can't have dead man's clothes at home, so I guess I'm going to have to sell them. You know, I wouldn't feel right anyway. Wearing the clothes of a dead Jew?
The 11th station of the cross. Jesus is nailed to the cross. A soldier speaks.
I paid double for this job, and extra because it's Passover. And now I have his blood on my hands. I can only think of my children. I'm an upright man. Remember my boys. I teach them to be men of character. I want them to hold an honourable position in the empire. What about this man's father? He wanted his son to be a ruler. When we laid out the cross for Jesus, he did not say a word. I'm used to men cursing God in heaven. Use your hammer and the nails, you grit your clothes, block your ears and think, this man deserves to die. His eyes are fixed firmly on the vast sky above, piercing something I couldn't see. For the first time, for the very first time, I doubted I'd have it in a criminal. But as the sign says, the King of the Jews.
The 12th station of the cross. 14th station of the cross. Jesus is taken down from the cross. Joseph of Arimathea speaks.
I could lose nothing more since I lost my Lord. So I asked Pilate for the body. He had had enough of it all anyway. The hysteria. If I could not give Jesus a dignified death, then I must at least give him a decent burial. But I could bring no solace to his mother. The bitter taste of salt tears was her Passover feast. For she had lost her firstborn son. It was indeed a new atonement.
All power, above all king, above all nature and all created things, above all wisdom and all the ways of man. Behind the stone, he lived to die, rejected and alone.
The 15th station of the cross. Jesus is laid in the tomb. Mary of Bethany speaks.
We took the body of Jesus. We wrapped it in spices, in linen cloth, since it was the day of preparation, and the tomb was near at hand. We laid Jesus there. This was not new to me. I had anointed him once before, with costly oil, the best I could get. One of his disciples had tried to stop me, but Jesus spoke up, saying, "Leave her alone. She bought it, that she might keep it for the day of my burial. The poor will always be with you, but you will not always have me." Now I took the oil and I placed it on his feet and on his hands and down his side and on his head, as if to balm his open wounds. Wounds that had been inflicted by us.
I was in the crowd the day that Jesus died, and as he hung up on the cross, his mother cried. I saw the crown of thorns he wore, the stripes upon his back, the water and the blood ran out, and then the sky turned black. My mind was filled with anger, my heart was filled with shame. This man brought only healing, who could bring him pain? Why does it seem the strong always victimize the weak? And suddenly I found myself stamping with my feet, and I cried, "Who nailed him there? This man of peace and mercy, who nailed him there? Come and face me like a man. Who nailed him there?" And the crowd began to mock me. I cried, "Oh my God, I just don't understand." And I turned and I saw this hammer in my
I am just a Roman soldier, an ordinary man. I love my wife and children and do the best I can. But how could I have killed him? It must be someone else. I've got to find the answer. I just can't blame myself. Who nailed him there? This man of peace and mercy. Who nailed him there? Come and face me like a man. Who nailed him there? And the crowd began to mock me. I cried, oh my God, now I understand. When I turned and saw the hammer in my hand.
So I nailed him there. This man of peace and mercy. I nailed him there. I am the guilty one. I nailed him there with my sins and my transgressions. I nailed him there. This man of peace and mercy. I nailed him there. I am the guilty one. I nailed him there with my sins and my transgressions. I cried, oh my God,